This vision of inspiration. Right now.
Most times as teens, when we go into relationships, and not just teens, even adults, grown folk, when we enter relationships, we tend to want to impress the other person. And that could be a big setback, and it could be a kind of deceit as well.
How you made an interesting point. You know, you have to be whole, but you still have to have standards. You know, you don't want standards to fall off anything. And that's what I truly believe. If you know your worth, if you know your value, no one could come to you half-stepping.
And I notice you're talking a lot about the he. She needs to know that she could pick up the check too.
That's true. I totally agree. And if you're dating, I don't think it's a responsibility.
We condition young men to feel from a young age that they ought to support and take care of and cater. But young women ought to do the same thing. It should go both ways.
Now, another pro of that is also you ain't in a rush. You see what I'm saying? Like you have the rest of your life to figure that part of your life out.
Officers is doing the most. When I talk to you, I say you know, Papa, don't respond to me, but no, okay, true.
Big and bold, our topic for today, teen dating. I am one of your co-hosts, Stanley North.
What's up? It's JP on the beat.
And good afternoon, Bahamas. My name is Lundia Russell.
Welcome to another Teen Talk here at Global 99.5. Also in the studio today, we have a number of guests. And at this time, they're going to introduce themselves. Ladies first.
Hi, my name is Keithra Morley.
What's happening? This Judah Seymour.
Jonah the Lion. Judah. Jonah the Lion. Judah. Judah the Lion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Judah.
Judah the Lion.
Mr. Seymour, what about you in teen dating? What's your view on teen dating?
Well, I just feel like, actions speak louder than words, and anybody could say with them out like, I ready, but you have to show that you're ready.
I think one of the pros is you when you're in a relationship and you get to know somebody, you tend to not only get to know more about the person, but more of yourself through the person. Because some things you don't really know until you meet someone and say, okay, my standards is this, and he does not meet my standards. So you could know a little bit more about yourself, and who the person. I see you saying no. So what you name? What you name? I know, right?
Dino bro.
I don't know. I don't agree in the sense that you have to know. How could you know who you are by dating somebody? I think
some things you may not know about yourself unless you like.
So I think that's the part of growing up and becoming mature because the next person can't tell me who I am or what I like.
Well, daddy should be his daughter first date, and mommy should be her son first date. So she can take him out, and he will then know, listen, this is what a woman ought to do when she at this dinner table. Don't be, you know what I mean? And vice versa. So we ought to spend our time pumping into them self-validation, pumping into them things that can help them be, because we ain't gonna be that old and all the time. That's my 99 cents.
And I like what you mentioned, self-validation, and she said self-worth. I like that because my teacher said, and it was powerful, she said a lot of people are looking for relationships and looking for partners, right? But they don't want to make sure that they are. She used a term, whole fruit.
Yes.
And we didn't understand. We didn't understand what it was. And I'm a bold one. So I said, could you please explain that? Because if I'm a human, how could I be a fruit?
Now, another pro of that is also you ain't in a rush. You see what I'm saying? Like you have the rest of your life to figure that part of your life out. You know what I'm saying? Like develop yourself first, and like you always say, become a whole fruit. You see it's important. and figure out what you as a person, what your personal goals.
And she explained that she said a whole fruit is a person or an individual that encompasses, or they searched themselves, their entire self, found out who they are, what their purpose is, what their existence is for, why they are here, and not only that, but discovering their likes, their
You said you have 3 kids.
Yes.
3 kids.
She looks like a baby.
So you had a child when you was a teenager.
Yes, I was 17 years old.
So what your advice is to teens right now who are in a relationship?
My advice, because if I could have, I don't regret my son, but if I could go back and do it again, I would have waited.
But I think, like, I don't know, a pro of that time, dating wise, is just that practice of interacting with the opposite sex. You see, it's such an
And not taking it far.
you say it's in an intimate way, but not taking it too far.
Okay.
Either.
Okay.
You know, it's like if say like I'm a person, I'm looking to, you know, find someone to settle down with or something, and I say I like in my mid-20s or something like that. If I haven't dated at all in my teenage years, I feel extremely awkward. I feel weirded out. You know, I'd be awkward and uncomfortable on the dates and such like that. You know, because I don't have any experience. I don't have any practice.
I'm sort of in between. I'm all for it when it comes to teenagers who are out of school, already graduated high school. While still in high school, I would say no, because for me, I see it as a setback really. When you're in high school, you get easily distracted. You get involved. You need to prioritize in high school, get involved in extracurricular activities in school, get your schoolwork straight, and get everything you need in high school in order to at least further your education and go on to college or wherever you plan to go.
It's right now we about to get into something fun. This segment is called Things That Make You Go
Hey. Woo! That's what I was saying. We have a caller on the line.
Call on the line. Hello.
Yeah, I call the phone and I let them take it to see
Hey, sugar, I ain't gonna lie, right? I want to give you them tickets so bad, but you gotta tell me one thing what has run you so hot about the opposite sex. Let's hear it.
Man, you know when them guys come up that gel on the side of there? That gel on the side of there? You know when them guys come up that gel on the side of there?
Yeah, I know. But you don't like that, eh? Man, all you gotta do is just, you know what, how your mommy used to do when she lick her tongue and just rub the baby eye and stuff. Just walk up to them. Like you gotta rub your tongue with, you know, just wet it with your little saliva and just wipe it off for her. You have to help.
That's lovely.
You really have to help.
That's lovely.
But see, that's why you don't want them tickets, because you was calling number 4.
Oh,
You gotta be number 6, baby. Call back, call back. One thing that irks you about the opposite sex. Let's go. Judah the line. Lick it off first. Lick it off first.
Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, right? But this can like literally mash some corns, right?
You gotta get it up.
I'm feeling it in my gut.
I can't stand all you do is I can't stand all you do is keep it together, please.
Molly, come on, Molly. Come on, Molly.
Leaving the toilet seat up.
Come on, Molly.
Leaving the toilet seat up.
Like it's a saying and it's a phrase. It comes from the Bible. You know, the Lion of Judah, which is the Most High. I don't see myself as that at all. I see myself as you know, the offspring of God. Like we are children of God. So I'm the little lion. You know, so I'm Judah the lion, not the lion. I have videos on YouTube. Just Google the name Judah the Lion and you're bound to hook up on a few of my songs. And I'm currently about to drop a mixtape. It's called Raw Talent.
My next question.
Yeah. It's my debut project. It's called Raw Talent.
And it'll be showcased on SoundCloud or?
I think we'll be releasing it from the Know It Wonders page. The Know It Wonders
Facebook page?
Facebook page.
Yeah.
And
No one wonders website.
website. No one website. 'Cause I wasn't sure if it was up to date.
Updated, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll be releasing it from the No One website.
What artist you say who would you look to as a motivator, or what is your inspiration for your music?
Just right now, it's just my day-to-day experiences. When I first started music, I just wanted it was all based off the love of the melody. I started singing before any other style of music I created. So it was just melody based. I just wanted to make songs that sounded good and were catchy and stuff like that. But as I grew into songwriting, I realized people over time appreciate a story, the art of storytelling, as opposed to just a song they could just ride to or just play every day, just to party and get off. People like to listen and actually take something from an experience. So I focus more on storytelling now with my music.
Teens that's tuning in has Judah the Lion.
That's the slave girl for you.
Sing along, sing
The importance of love from the day you were born. It was in you, you were in tune with the one above. With no condition whether they do right or wrong. Let different voices come together, sing one song. The importance of love, let it be as it was when love was the foundation. Stop the hate in every nation. Sing along, whoa, 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 whoa. Sing along, whoa, 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 whoa. You can do so much good for your neighborhood. Say you should do it, but you know it makes no sense when you behaving rude. I come a John, you know love son, yes I don't know it makes no difference. If you don't choose it, misuse it or abuse it, you lose it. So then what will you have to say? If you want what we have to see, love, just unlock and free love, and then you will have learned today the importance of love from the day you were born. It was in you, you were in tune with the one above. With no condition whether they do right or wrong. Let different voices come together, sing one song. L-O-V-E, no greater blessing has been given unto we. It's L-O-V, L-O-V-E, it is so simple yet so vital and it's free. Sing along, L-O-V-E, no greater blessing has been given unto we. Other than L-O-V-E, it is so simple yet so vital and it's free. The importance of love.
It's 5 o'clock, you guys. Time to wrap up the show. But firstly, we have some tips for you teens out there who are in a relationship. I'll start. My tip is for teens, at least, who are in a relationship. Others may be how to say don't get it, but how to say no and keep a boyfriend, especially for you girls out there. Firstly, don't wait until you get in a relationship, and get too far. So keep it private. Tell the guys, I really like you, but I don't want to lose you, so I think it's just time that we wait. Females, don't send mixed emotions and mixed messages to guys. Stand up to peer pressure. Let them down easy. Guys don't like being embarrassed in front of friends, so just let them down easy. Try other ways to show you care other than, sending mixed messages. Don't lose your cool. And last but not least, when he does not take no for an answer, let go and let God. Have a blessed evening.
Ladies, I got a tip for you. I want you to go out there to at least 5 guys and ask them their name, ask them out. That's going to be a lesson for you, because I think that you're going to respect and appreciate guys more. And you're going to know how to soften the blow if you're not interested, because it takes a lot out of them to do it. And I got another tip for the ladies. Pineapples, pineapples, pineapples. We all have a monthly visitor. If you don't know who that monthly visitor is, go ask your mama. And the pineapples will make the monthly visitor incredibly pleasant. I will leave that as that. And I also have a few fashion tips from a young lady called DeAndrea Johnson. She's an upcoming stylist and fashion designer, and she has about 8 tips here. We're definitely going to post them all on the Teen Talk page. She said you don't have to get trend heavy. Trends are great, but they should be additives in your wardrobe only. Heels, heels, and more heels. They're women's best friend. Bold print should be a tall woman's love. DeAndre is very tall, and every time I've seen her, she has looked fabulous. So y'all take those tips from her. Get a tailor. Don't get stuck in sizes. Fit is everything. Confidence is key. And invest in a few quality pieces. But lastly, perception. Perception can be such a dangerous thing as well as a beautiful thing. But perception gives us perspective on who we are. The first thing that you think of, if it's negative, then that means you need to do a little more talking to some more positive people. Perception.
Okay, my charge is for everyone, teens in particular. Don't rush to be an adult or grow up. Find out who you are, know your value, and know where you want to go in life. When you discover those, set goals and take actions. Also surround yourself with positivity and positive people. Keep busy in positive activities.
Yeah, like I said, life is something to be cherished, and it's not something that you can just rush every moment. So as a teen, you have these years that are called your foundational years, like these years that you use to build up who you will become for the rest of your life, basically. These are your stepping stones. So just keep going in the forefront of whatever it is in your life, because he is the ultimate of positivity. So positive momentum is the best drive pushing you forward. And speaking of fashion, tonight we are Know It Wonders throwing this event for Rhea Georgina. I like to call her Rhea Twilight Sparkle. Shout out Rhea Twilight. And she's an also up and coming fashion designer. She's doing a showcase tonight at Don't Collect Studios. It's free admission, so you can just come check it out at 7 o'clock. For you fashionistas out there.
Location of the
Village Road. It's on Village Road, like heading towards Montague.
Okay.
And we found out from BTBI last week that they have a beauty salon that is... Yes, and last but by no means least, we found out from BTBI last week that they have a beauty salon that is operational and your hair services can be done at reduced prices. The services are rendered by their graduating students, shampoos, conditioning treatments, just to name a few. They have relaxers and everything going on their hair, braiding. It's from May 13th to June 20th, Mondays and Thursdays between the hours of 4 to 9. You can go there and get your hair services done. Also, they have Glitz and Glamour. It starts June 1st to August 1st, Mondays to Thursdays, and it's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It says $300 a person, all materials included. You get your grooming, your face care, hairstyling, and manicures and pedicures. So you can go there and get the works done to yourself, all of the ladies out there. We also want to thank our guests for coming, Judah the Lion and Miss Keithra Morley.
Yeah.
We do appreciate you coming. And to you, all of you teens out there, listen, the topic today was teen dating. If you are dating, let's be real, because teens date. If you are dating, let's make sure you're doing it. You're respecting yourself, first of all, and you respect the person that you're dating. In all things you do, always remember to put God first, and you will never go astray. You're listening to Teen Talk here on Global 99.5. Thanks so much for listening, and we will see you next week, same time, same place.
Love yourself, sugar.
Rap Quay Lele. Love yourself, sugar.
Love yourself, sugar.
Love yourself, sugar. Higher and higher and higher, now we will soar.
I'm worried about the state of my people. Our lives see through and the money is here, but the lies won't keep you.
Light of my fire's desire now and forevermore. Waiting and waiting and I can't take it no more.
From the mountain when it crumbles, this concrete jungle full of deportees, wannabes, and kids that's hungry for something. Why won't you give it to them? I see the future in the eyes, now we'll live it through them. Let me clear the air. If you've been assuming I wouldn't live for the moolah, but I die for the music. We are up.
I need my fix, it's in your lips, your kiss good and the war.